Okay, this is the Robots in Disguise 2015 Legion class Bumblebee toy. Now, he was the first one I got like weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and I'm just now getting around to doing a video of him. I was figuring I'm going to get all the cast of the new show out of the way first before I start delving back really into any of my older Legions or Legends or smaller figures. Still need to get the Optimus, and then I think I'll be caught up on the current crop. I haven't really seen him that much. I've seen him at Toys R Us where he's like $8, and I'm like, no way, Jose, you know? Jose's the guy responsible for the prices. You know, that's why I tell him no way. But anyway, he doesn't roll that well, which isn't really that big of a deal. But the Legion class toys are a derivative of the GoBot / Spy Changer toys that started in G2 and really got popular during the first incarnation of Robots in Disguise and well, I guess Car Robots and Robots in Disguise. You know, the names are stupid, but that mold, which basically they turned into Hot Wheels sized toys that were compatible with Hot Wheel tracks. And these were like the continuing of the expression. Only problem is they don't always roll very well. So even though it's not an advertised play feature, I still always like, how well does this one work? Because, you know, I'm holding a Hot Wheel. Anyway, Bumblebee transforms like a Legend class toy that turns into a car transforms. Now he's very tight fitting in here. If you can see, his hand is molded right over his hand. It's like a panel that snaps into there. So it holds tight. I mean, you could probably heard me. You could probably heard me. That's the English that I spoke. Struggling a little bit pulling it out. It's a snug fit, which is nice because a $5 figure, you expect a little cheaping out, and he didn't. That's where he didn't have cheaping out, was the quality of build. So you kind of. This is the part that's frustrating for me. You open up his head in transforming. There's this little panel. If you don't pose it just right, it will get stuck, and you got to fiddle with it to get his head to fit through his head hole. That's a word. And just like earlier with that car bit, see back here on the back, it locks in to hold him and give him stability in robot mode. You just kind of adjust his shoulders here. And there you've got the Bumblebee. And unlike the other guys, he actually... I'm going to do this every time till I figure out how to get the focus just right. He actually has a sculpted on smile. Everyone else is sculpted in their battle masks, which, as a friend of mine pointed out, they're smaller, so it probably works out better for production, and he's absolutely right. B's face is pretty much a battle mask with a opening, so it works out, I guess, to give him his smile. He's very basic, like just like Grimlock. He just has leg and shoulder articulation. These move a little, so you can play with it some. Like I've said before, if you're a stickler for articulation, these things aren't your cup of tea. But just like Grimlock, it feels like there could have been more. Like his knees, you can see it. Grimlock looked like he had articulation planned in the sculpts. This guy doesn't. And the thing is, it's not a bad toy anyway. In fact, being that he's not as squat as the Grimlock one, it works out. Like, it's not as noticeable that he doesn't have as much articulation as the others. But, you know, I just played with Strong Arm, and she was like 6 points, you know. So, I think it's just, I guess, the way the budget works out. The way he transformed seemed to take a whole lot of hinges up. But he's overall pleasant. I wish he had a weapon of some sort. I mean, I know Cyberverse weapons fit in their hands and all, but I wish he came with his, like, sword or whatever that his larger toy comes with. But anyway, that's Bumblebee. In case you can't get enough of Bumblebee, there's another Bumblebee. But this one's a Will Friedle Bumblebee, and he's enjoyable. So, it works out. I'd like to say this guy could get repainted into a million different G2 cars. And my friend Hey Mickey used a larger toy and made G2 GoBot Soundwave from him. And I'm just like, this... It's so ironic that this, right around the time that the fan club said they're not going to make any more uses of the Seeker mold, is when Hasbro comes out with a car that will work for a million different car toys. So, look forward to seeing this guy in the future. A lot. Anyway, bye.